Hi Aries, this is your weekly reading. This is for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We are covering October 16th to the 22nd, and we're going to go over a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships, just like we do every week. So what's going on in the sky, generally speaking, for all of us this week? Alright, so on October 17th, we have Juno, the asteroid, moving into Virgo, and Juno is representing the partner, harmony. So this is us looking at the finer little details, the little things maybe within us and others in our relationships that maybe could help improve our relationships, make it better, like little things we can add, little things we can take out. But we're kind of looking at all the small tedious details and little things that can maybe make everything more cohesive and more harmonious in our lives. Okay, and then on October 22nd, we have Mercury moving into Scorpio. So we're going to be thinking and communicating more with based off our deep emotions, and because of this is going to kind of refrain us from being a little bit too chatty, being too, spreading news and gossip all over the place. Because Mercury will be in Scorpio, I think we're going to be a little bit more restrained unless we feel fully comfortable with someone. It's like we might have more paranoia or might not be as trusting of others unless we confide in them, unless we know them, like really well. It's like we may hold back a little bit more. So Mercury in Scorpio will make us a little bit more cautious of what we're saying, how we're communicating, maybe even like not trust a lot of things. So we may be a little bit more careful or more cautious of who and what we're sharing our ideas, sharing our business with. Okay, so let's get started with health first, okay? All right, so for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, what's going on with them this week or whenever they're watching this when it comes to their health, please? For all my Aries, Aries, Aries. Nice. Okay, Aries, so you guys got strength. This is Leo energy, so maybe some of you have Leo in your chart or you're dealing with the Leo or the Leo energy overall, but it looks like here that you're getting stronger. If you were sick, if you're feeling under the weather, if you were dealing with an injury or wound or anything like that, it looks like this is a week you bounce back. This is a week you actually regain your strength, regain your muscles, and you're actually feeling stronger. Maybe you have more energy. Maybe this is the week you're like going to the gym or you're taking some classes. You've seen results. Maybe you're seeing improvement with your muscles or whatever it is that you're trying to do health wise. I also see that you could be doing something with your appearance. Maybe you're changing your hair, your makeup, getting a new outfit. You may be receiving some attention or getting compliments or people telling you look really good, or you're like kind of you're shining bright. And people may be noticing you a lot more this week than usual. So it looks like you got a lot of energy on your side and you're feeling really good. And this may actually be a week where you feel like you're having a good hair week. You feel like your outfits are on point, your makeup, your hair, everything. You may just be feeling like good about yourself and actually have a lot more confidence this week. So I like that, and I can see a lot of you maybe getting your hair done or some beauty appointments this week. Okay, all right, let's see. So what's going on when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances for all my Aries, please? All right, so you guys got the Three of Wands. So when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, there's going to be growth, expansion. You may be, whatever it is that you're doing, let's say you have a product, service, business, it's growing, it's expanding. It's going to be sold in other places. If you have a presence online or online business, or you're an influencer, content creator, you're going to be growing. Maybe you're making more content, or you're receiving more views, more subscriptions, more followers. If you're, at a job or at school, you may be doing even more, but it's like you're accumulating more, you're learning more, you're making maybe more money, or you're getting more tips, more bonuses, more recommendations or referrals. And it looks like you're going to be communicating and expressing your ideas a lot more, or maybe kind of finding those people that you can relate with, that actually share those same passions and those same goals and inspirations with you. You may be going out a lot more, being more social, maybe doing like work functions, conventions, work parties possibly. But it does feel like your ideas now are growing and manifesting. So I would say express yourself, allow your imagination, your creativity to soar and to fly, because I do see that things are going to be progressing and moving forward. So I like this. All right, so what's going on when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships for all my Aries? Okay, and then on this other side for this other person, please. Sorry, I had some stuff fall there. Okay, so on your side, guys, you have the Chariot in reverse, the Lovers, and the Star. So some of you may have Cancer, Gemini, or Aquarius somewhere in your chart. And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all of the above. We got the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. So as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be a Taurus or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be, like I always say. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out, or be like a mixed match of one of those, but just something to keep in mind. Wow, okay, so it looks like someone that you haven't heard from, maybe someone you haven't seen in a while, or you guys had a separation, or you broke up or something, is remembering you, is missing you, is feeling really nostalgic, and maybe coming back into your life. It looks like they're emotionally still connected to you, they still have feelings for you, they've been missing you a lot. And maybe ever since you guys had a whatever argument or separation or whatever, you've been feeling kind of off as well. And I think hearing from them and coming back together is gonna make you really, really happy, because you also feel like they're your soulmates. Your soulmate. 6 is repeated twice, so I definitely feel that there's a strong soulmate connection here between the two of you. Like you guys always knew you were like meant for each other, and like you're like this. And for whatever reason you guys separated, I think was petty, was probably not that big of a deal, but maybe pride and ego and, you know, stuff like that kind of got in between, or family, okay, or opinions of people. But it looks like now you're moving towards commitment, or this person is feeling like they want to be serious, or they want to give this a serious shot and actually do it right this time. So you weren't, you deep down inside, maybe you were still kind of hoping, wishing that things could work out, but you weren't getting your hopes up. You're like, I don't know, I wish, but I'm not sure. I don't want to like get my hopes up. And you weren't feeling as confident. Like, I don't know, like I may still like them, but I don't know. Maybe they forgot about me. Maybe they don't care about me anymore. I'm not sure. And so you weren't gonna try to reach out or like do anything. You're like, if it's meant to be, they will reach out to me. If it's meant to be, like they'll appear in my life. If not, I don't want to force it. And I think that was like your sign. You're like, I'm not going to force it. If it's meant to be, it will happen, and that's how I know. And it looks like this week you kind of get your sign. There's a big decision that's going to be taking place here, and I think is involving you guys being together, coming back together, hanging out, or meeting up to talk again. But it definitely feels like this person is missing you. They still love you. They're thinking about you. They want to come back into your life, and they've never really stopped loving you. They never really stopped loving you. And I don't know if you guys were like in a serious committed relationship before, or married or whatever, but this time they want to be committed, or they want to go to the next level. They want to be more committed, or be more serious, or yes, get engaged, or yes, get married, or move in together, like go on to the next level. And I feel like if they weren't ready before, or whatever could have blocked you guys, this time it seems like they are in a lot better place emotionally, like more emotionally involved, more emotionally healthy, and physically, like they feel more capable, or they have maybe more dignity and morals and character, or like values they're standing behind. And I feel like also here that it's like your wish is coming true. Maybe this was kind of like a wish for you, that they would come back, or that you guys would get back together. But of course you didn't want to force it. You wanted it to be like, you wanted it to feel like it was meant to be, without you forcing anything, or making it happen. So your wish is coming true. A big decision's coming that involves you and your soulmate probably coming together. They want to be more serious. They're now in a better and emotional, healthy, evolved place body, mind, soul, spirit, and physically they're ready to go to the next level. They're ready to be more serious with you and commit, if that was an issue before. I don't think that was an issue before. I think it was like other like petty things. But there's a lot of healing here. And so if there was an unfinished business or things that didn't get resolved, things that you guys didn't talk about, now that's getting healed. And I think you're gonna have a different perspective, or the way you view them, the way you view the connection, the bond, the relationship, love is gonna change. And it's like almost you guys are reinventing yourselves and having a healthier, better relationship this time around. And you're giving each other a second shot. That's what it feels like. You're giving each other a second shot, reconnecting, coming back together. But it's like you never really stopped loving each other. That's what I truly feel inside. And deep down, you guys both knew you were soulmates. And eventually your paths would cross again, or one would look for the other. But it looks like this time they're here to stay and they don't want to lose you. They want to, make it official for sure. And that is something that you're gonna be probably really shocked about, but also like really excited. It's beautiful. This is like such a good week for you guys as far as your love and relationships. Like if you were having issues or hadn't heard from someone, or you kind of were losing hope, I think this may be the week where you get pleasantly surprised that things are gonna like turn around. So I like this. All right, let's continue on in the extended to get more information, see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action will be towards you, followed up with your advice at the end, okay? So let's continue on in the extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next reading. Take care.